Hello, this is Klopplop321, and today's tutorial is 012 or 12. And today we're going to go over kind of a pretty short thing of kind of representing the for each loop by just a simple for loop, but we'll have to do it in kind of some parts. So first of all, let's well, as you recall, a for each loop handled arrays as an item. Well, it works a bit different when you're doing it in a for loop. So let's try this. First, we're going to make our array, and we're just going to make another shirts list here, and brackets equals, and then do this, and then I'm going to copy it. Oops, got a syntax error there. And copy it, paste it several times. Let's see, medium, no, I want to do extra small, medium, large, and extra large. Sorry if I'm being a bit quiet, my throat's not feeling the best today. So next we're going to, since we have this array here with 5 values, we're going to set how many there are. So I'm going to call it how many, and I'm going to do count. Remember, that counts how many items there are in the array. So I'm going to do array. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do the basic set x to 0. While x is less than something, I'm going to say how many. It's, by the way, PHP is it is sensitive to the case that the characters are in, just to let you know. And I'm going to do x plus plus, or x plus equals 1. A short for plus equals 1 is just plus plus, so I'll leave it as that. Now I'm going to say here echo, and then I'm going to say array, and then inside of this, or rather I'm going to do this, I'm going to say item equals array, and then I'm going to set the x inside of here so it selects that value. The next part is to do something with that item, so I'm going to say echo, and I'm going to say the item, and then I'm going to do an HTML break and save it again, and then I'm going to refresh the page here. Extra small, small, medium, large, extra large. So really simple right there. We pretty much replicated this right here, and I'll just show you exactly what I did in a normal for each loop. I'm going to say for each array as item, and I'm just going to copy this right here, and I'm going to comment this for part out and this how many, so that I do not have this doing the same thing. I want to show you that the same result will happen with just these 3 lines compared to these 4 lines. Now I'm going to save it, and then I go here. As you can see, it's the same. What if I want to make sure that I'm doing it and that this is the for each? I'm going to say this right here. So if I uncomment this and I save it, then I'm going to have this list here, and then I'm going to have it again but with these underscores after them. So that's there, and then here's the same thing but with underscores after them. As you can see, these are pretty simple in terms of how congruent they are and how they function. The for each is just a bit more complicated of a for, or a compound, yet easier to use, and a for is a compound while. So really it all is it really kind of goes down to the base of the while loop. However, it's not advised to use the while loop because it can be You may not be perfectly safe using it if you are not handling it correctly, but for each loops are pretty stable. And that's all I have for today. This is Kloppa321 signing off.